page, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we're live.
Yeah, all right.
Hell yeah.
Woo-hoo. That's
What's
badass.
going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Vault Talk.
Hell yeah, dog.
I'm Mark Perez.
Hell yeah.
I got my buddy Sweats here. I got Isaac Popovich in the building.
Hell yeah, dog.
And we got Andrew and Gotti without a video, without any camera.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Mark got that soothing radio voice.
Heck
Hell
yeah.
yeah, dude.
Hey, he's prepared for this, man.
All
Hell yeah,
right.
dude. Hell yeah, dude.
So what's
So the
going on,
world's going
guys?
to hell, man. Yeah, the world's going to hell. What?
Oh my gosh. Already?
Yeah, man.
We're
gonna
all
pop it off?
quarantined.
Bullshit. I mean,
Oh, sorry, that's a cough.
all right. Yeah, I was just sharing this to Facebook. But yeah, man. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I have my rider skin on right now. I suggest that you pay your DLC to get your rider skin on. And yeah, just wait for the next couple of weeks. The shit will be popping off soon. So yeah, man. Hope you got some things. I only have caveman technology. Here, let me show you.
What's he showing us?
Oh my
Right here.
gosh. He's ready for the apocalypse.
I'll probably get wiped out if this is all I got, but this thing is right here.
I mean, whatever works, I guess.
Hey, well, you know what you can do is you can kill them with your music.
I could kill them with music. How's that? that brings life. That brings life.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
I mean, in his defense, when you showed me the video, I think it was Clean Boy. I played in my car. And my girlfriend's like, "Yo, this is awesome," and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like, it's Sweats. And then she saw Mark, and she's like, "Oh, that's Mark." Yeah.
Yeah, but that
There you
Sweats
go.
guy, he's really cool. Yeah, but there's Mark. Yeah, hey, how you doing, Mark? But that Sweats
Oh,
guy, yeah.
Look. She met Mark. She has not met you yet. So I mean,
Hey, man. Well,
she likes your music, though. I will say that.
that's right. I like my music too. And Mark likes my music too, don't you, Mark?
I
Oh,
mean,
it's
I
great.
hope you like your
Yeah,
music.
dude. Oh yeah, man. Other than a bat, I have a toy gun. I could pull it out and show you if you want. It has the orange cap on it.
Please
So
don't.
that's your plan for surviving the COVID
Spray paint
apocalypse.
Oh man, why did we let this guy on?
Oh yeah, I can.
First episode and he's already blown up.
I just already had
I'm
to.
gonna
I had to
stay
spray paint
quiet.
that. I had to spray paint that. I'm working on it. That's my only thing right now. But I don't know. Yeah, let's. Yeah, why don't you? A good thing that Angani mentioned before we make our preparations and plans for the end of the world. Why don't we go a little in depth to who we are as individuals? And I think we should start with the ringleader, Mark Perez.
I agree.
Well, what do you want to know?
Who are you? Why
I'm
should
an
we watch you?
electrician. You should watch me.
No. You can't
Because-
start out with electrician, dog. That is just the surface. That's just
No,
the surface level. You
I
gotta
like how
go.
you said circuit because he's an electrician. That was smooth.
I said surface.
Well, Put it this
Oh,
way. So this stream is
what-
just going to basically be about,
Where's my water bottle?
chilling, us guys chilling. And, that's basically where this all really starts is all of us, just hanging out in the basement, playing games and just talking about, random stuff going on. And that's really where this whole idea, comes from. It's just us simply talking and hanging out. And so, we want to hang out with you guys now and share our conversations. So that's, that's pretty much what this is all about. And just having
Hey,
fun,
Hey, we got some
bringing
viewers
some
in here.
positivity to this crazy world.
That's right. But I think you should tell the people a little bit about yourself, like what your hobbies are, what your beliefs are. Right?
You know what, man?
Yeah, man.
Shut up.
Yeah.
All right,
I
quit.
got a bat
Quit
here.
with your. I don't care. Well, You're
I
like
got
you're like all you're in Crown Point right now. What are you gonna do?
I'm trying to
I'll
figure out
fuck
why I'm
your
playing
shit
this
up.
show, bro.
No. All right. So I am a marketing major,
Okay, there you
And-
go.
and I went to college.
Oh
I
my
got my
god.
bachelor's degree.
See, this is what
And
all.
so now, and so
exactly
now,
what they want.
and
It's
so
exactly
now,
what they want. It's exactly what they want. They want surface level things. the people, all the
And
people
so
that
now I'm an electrician, or soon to be.
Nah,
I'm an
man.
apprentice, and I'm training on the job, and it's
Hell
going
no.
really good, and I'm learning a lot. And
Hey, why
also,
don't you
at the same time, I'm learning about all this. I'm learning about the live
Hey, why don't
streaming.
you showcase Zeus's comment? Go over to Zeus's comment and click that thing right there.
Zeus.
Yo, Zeus!
Zeus.
Samperio, what's going on, my man?
I see
Hey,
comments.
Zeusy, what's up? Long time no see, buddy.
Yeah, highlight his first comment. I think that's really speaks volumes.
I don't know how to.
You go over to the live comment and you click on his
How do you do
comment.
that? See, we're
Live
learning
comments
as we
to the
go.
right. Well, I already knew that.
Oh,
But
you can show. What's up?
yeah, man. Show that first comment up there. That inspires.
Zeus.
Oh hell no,
That's
that's
my
the right
homie.
comment.
That's not the one he was talking about, Mark.
I'm a fan already.
No. You gotta go.
We got our first fan,
I'm feeling that.
We're not
No,
showing that one. We're not showing that one. But I appreciate it.
hell.
I appreciate it very much.
Yeah. Hey man, take what you
Hey,
can
so
get.
sweats. What about
Come
you?
knock it to your rocket. What'd you say?
What about you, buddy? Where do you come from? Like the swamp or something, right?
Well, yeah, man.
You come from the Black Lagoon, right?
I come from the laboratory, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Friends with
yeah, we know. The beat
I think we should-
laboratory, right?
I think we should warn our
Laboratory.
viewers this is not family content. I think we should warn
Yeah.
them.
Oh no, this is meant for families. You're gonna.
Yes, that is true.
Families-
Zeus.
Families gonna be huddled around their computer screens watching
You
this.
just said a swear word, a strong swear word at that.
Yeah, I know you're already throwing f-bombs, man.
What the fuck are
You're
you talking
messing up.
about?
We're gonna get
We're
gonna get banned already.
Talking
We're
about.
gonna get demonetized already, like our first video.
Hey
Hey,
man, to monetize these nuts, ho.
hey.
Hey, yo, we're all. I just realized,
Tell
too,
me how
man. We're all
nobody on my page
musicians here,
cares,
dude.
but I got more people in here viewing this than you guys do. That's
I
kind of
got the
sad.
homie.
I
got the
don't
homie
know.
Isaac.
I've been on
Facebook.
Facebook in a long time.
I shared it to my Facebook.
I don't even know how to share it. To be honest, I haven't been on in a long time on Facebook.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to figure
man.
out how people are actually watching this because y'all boring.
Yo, let me
I
fucking
don't know,
tell you.
man. Hey, it's actually really good that we don't got your face, because then people would be running.
Yo, man. Yeah, share my screen, man.
Yo, I thought we were
what's
talking
up? I
about.
don't see your
What
screen.
about the topic we
don't
were?
share
What
this.
about our
I
topic?
do that shit.
Yeah, hey, yo.
Don't share his screen.
So speaking
I'll
of the
show you a topic.
coronavirus,
I'll show you a topic. Let me show you.
hey, speaking of the coronavirus, man, how about that Khabib versus Ferguson, man? When is that gonna happen? You know?
It's hard to
Nobody-
say. I honestly hear mixed things. Like people are saying, like April, this whole thing will be taken out of isolation. I sincerely doubt that, because I mean, there's a lot more cases showing up like every single day.
Yeah.
I hear from doctors all the time, that we haven't even reached our peak yet. Like with
Yeah,
the
that's what I
virus.
was.
Man, dude, actually somebody at work today was talking about that. That like within the next few days is really it's really gonna escalate, like as far as people getting it, and then it's supposed to I don't know, something about it's supposed to drop back down. But
They say
yeah.
like June or
Crazy.
July. Everything's supposed to tap whatever. I can't speak. Taper down and get back to normal, but it's honestly hard to say, because look at, I think it's New Zealand or Australia. It's one of them. They're still having cases, and it's always summer there. So like, what's going to happen over here?
Yeah, man.
I agree with you.
Hopefully,
I agree with you. There's gonna be a lot of escalation, all right. There's gonna be a lot of escalation. So you have bank accounts, right? And you have them real low, right? And so how you escalate a bank account is you add more money in. You add more money in. You add more money in. That's how you escalate the bank accounts. The bank accounts of the rich. They're gonna keep going up and up and up. That's escalation for you right there. That's escalation. And let me share my screen, man. Share my screen. I want to show the kind of people, exactly the type of people that are going to be profiting from the situation. Share my screen.
I see your screen. I'm not sharing it.
Share my screen. These are the people that are leading us.
Please
Share that
don't share the
screen.
screen. Please
Share
don't.
that screen.
Wait,
This
no,
is family friendly cut. This is
Yo,
is
what
the
the
people that are
heck,
leading
man?
us. These are the damn people that
I
are leading
didn't,
us.
I didn't
right
see
here.
the bottom
I
of
think
it.
it's safe to say.
All right. I already showed it, so let's just show it.
Bye.
This is crazy. You think
Wow.
I'm nuts? You think I'm nuts? No way.
I think it's safe to say we are not family content.
in this world with everything that's going on right now, this
No
this
way.
is crazy.
That's
I'm
Photoshop, bro.
That is not Photoshop. Look at
Get
that.
that out of there. Why is this still on the screen?
That's Photoshop, bro.
I was Gandhi. I was going to ask you the same thing. Why is it on the screen?
Yeah.
How do we
These
go
are
from
the
COVID
people that
violence
are
to
leading us
pink
right.
nipple?
Hey,
These are the people that
yo,
are leading us right now.
Zeus says, "Show your Batman tattoo."
I'd be able to show. Hey Zeus, I'd show you my other one if I was able to get it, but my tattoo shop shut down because of this.
Well, then you can't show it.
I know. I got my little buddies here too. My only friends is I'm in
Oh, yeah.
isolation.
Batman pops.
Yeah, I think I got like
Pops.
50.
Pops for Popovich.
I got like 50 of those things. Honestly,
There you go.
they're all Batman. I have a serious addiction. I'll admit that.
Man, I'll tell you, man.
Well,
Hell.
speaking of pop figures and video games, like we mentioned earlier, what do you guys think about GameStop?
Oh my God.
The
All right.
demise of GameStop.
What do I think
Hey,
about
so talk about that, Isaac. What was that whole story?
I looked up some resources again. I don't know how credible they are because it's almost like every other week or so, some bad news happens about GameStop. They're
All right,
arguing
so-
that they are an essential service. I mean,
Okay,
and
hold
God,
on. My favorite thing about GameStop saying that is about 2 days later they got closed down for saying that. Now, the thing that pisses me off is I think it's tomorrow? Next week? No, Friday. I think Friday Resident Evil 3 comes out.
yeah, it
Now,
does.
I'm done buying disc copies of games, but I was gonna go buy this damn one just because I already have 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on disc. So I was gonna add to the collection. And well, now they pushed it back.
Hey,
I
Man,
mean,
I
and
guess
Zeus
I
is
Gotti,
over
I
here
know how
tearing
you
up the
feel.
comments.
I mean,
You
and
said
Gotti, I know how you feel, dude, because like I just bought Doom Eternal like when it launched digitally, and I never do digital downloads with me being
Oh,
a
You got
man.
Xbox
gamer.
or PlayStation?
Like, but I really wanted Doom Eternal physical, but because they were like nowhere to be found, and I wanted to play it, I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna suck it up and do it digitally. So I do I do see how you feel there.
Yo, hey Mark, show highlight Zeus's comment, his second comment, second most recent.
Shut your mouth. All right.
Hey man, we gotta.
Hey,
All right, go ahead.
Hey, so let's talk about that GameStop real
Well,
quick.
I know.
So here's the thing, right? So here's what they told their employers or their employees. So lightly tape a GameStop plastic bag over your hand and arm, and then do not open the door all the way. Keep the glass between you and the guest's face. Just reach out your arm. So that's basically their way of, protecting their employees from the coronavirus.
Instead of
I
buying
Just a
mean,
plastic bag.
Oh yeah.
technically, I mean, unless it's ripped, I mean, it kind of can work because with the whole Ebola outbreak that happened in Africa, some people were using garbage bags for personal protection equipment and they never got it. So I see their logic, but why are you even going to put your employees at risk like that?
There was
why
something.
not?
Yeah, there was something
Fuck 'em.
else about it too. And then they got to take that, they take that bag, grab a credit card, and then they got to take it back to the register. And when with that hand, swipe the card and everything. And like, there's just like this whole process.
I mean, the only way
Hey,
I can see them,
I'm still getting paid to work.
I mean, the only way
Hey,
I can
God
see
bless them, man. If that's what they want to do.
I'm the only one in the fucking house working. Everyone else is out of work.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see how they can get around it, saying they're essential, because if people are short on cash from not working, you can trade in your games and get some quick cash, but still, I don't
No,
know.
they're not even doing trade-ins right now. They stopped doing trade-ins the day after we
Oh,
got
they
put on,
did?
or the day after Illinois got put on lockdown. Yeah, I went to go trade in something, and they told me no.
Oh,
Because
really?
they don't know where it came from, other than being like, other than it being all like touched and everything.
Well, I do know they're permanently closing down more stores. I think it was like 300 or something like that. Which I mean,
Permanently closing stores?
yeah,
Or
permanently. They're permanently closing stores. I think it's like they're projecting like 300 or something. But I mean, it sucks. People are going to lose their jobs. Like around here, for example, there's like literally 3 GameStops right next to each other in like by the mall area. Do you really need 3 GameStops like in that
Yeah,
radius?
I always thought that was excessive. I mean, the one in the mall closes earlier, but I don't
Remember
get
there used to
having
even
one.
there used to be even that one on Route 30 over here by us.
Yeah, I remember that one. There was
Oh, the
one.
one I miss that one's not there no more. I
It's
used to
the
live
one by
right.
Strax, right? That's the one you guys are talking
Yeah,
about.
the one right
Well,
there
there
by
was that
Strack,
one, but then
where
there was even
Cade was at.
wasn't there another one closer to Von Tobel's?
No,
Not that I remember. No.
I always thought there was one in that little like strip mall.
no. The only one I knew of was the one by Strax and Walmart.
Yeah, it was by Strax. I
Okay,
The
mean,
yeah.
last time I went there
it was
was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
at a time.
On the other
2002 at
side, right?
midnight. Yeah. No, it was
Mhm.
right next to Strax, right where the H&R Block's at.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because remember
Honestly,
they used to
That was the
have
one that ripped me off,
there?
man.
Yeah.
Or not ripped
They
me
used
off, but that was like that was the first time I ever took a game in there. And I think it was Tony Hawk's
Oh, no, they ripped you off.
yeah, Tony Hawk's
well,
Underground 2. They gave me like I think they gave me like $2 for it.
Yeah,
like
you trade
honestly,
it
if
in
you want
and
used
they rip
games,
you
go to
off.
Disc Replay. I feel Disc Replay
Hey,
is the best.
shout out to Disc Replay.
Yeah, they will
Hey,
get a sponsor
sponsor
for
us.
this.
Sponsor us, please.
But I want to ask you all something. Do you think GameStop is inevitably doomed?
No. Well, no. Yeah, no.
There's
And
still a
what?
lot of people that go there, man. They still get pre-orders.
Well, what do you think led to GameStop being in this huge mess they're in?
I don't think GameStop's. I think it's because a lot of people can do digital now. I think once everybody went digital, like computers and shit, with consoles, it kind
Yeah.
of screwed everything up. But it's nice that you don't have to get off your couch to go get a game, but then you have to still continue to purchase more memory. I
Hey,
mean, you
I
can do what
gotta
I do,
I gotta show this.
I
and
mean,
you
I
can just
think
delete. You can just do what I do and just delete the game once you're done
yeah, I'm
playing.
completely not
You're
essential.
over here trolling.
Yeah, I'm completely not essential. I just joined in for the heck of it.
We
Yeah,
have
right.
3 viewers, and I think I'm 2 of them.
I mean, you gotta start somewhere, man. I mean, come
Gotta
on.
I'm watching on my phone. Well, we had 6 till Isaac started talking, or not Isaac.
Until
Luke
Luke
started
until Luke brought out the bet. He chased him away. What's wrong with you?
Now we
My
got
job
one.
is recession proof. My job is recession proof. You want to know how? Want to know why? You don't want to know what business I'm in?
Yeah, you clean
The hard
or you
knock
paint
life.
you paint houses, right?
Nah, man. I'm recession proof. My job is recession proof. You want to know why?
Because you stay at home. You ain't got a job.
You know what the job description is? It's pure and simple. Check this out. Just fucking shit up. And that's what I do. You know?
You know what, man? I gotta send somebody away. I gotta kick them out.
Kick
gotta
me
get
off the
off
island.
the I
I'm
got
sorry you no longer
Kick
make
me
it to
out.
the live
you
show.
are out of here. You are out of here. All right. We'll send him back in a minute. He's over there. He's over there going crazy.
Oh my.
Oh,
Yo, hey, our viewer count went up by 4.
yeah, it did. Hey, you're not coming back in. Sorry, Sweats.
So
Oh
that-
shit, we got another one.
We got another one. All right.
so
And
you
then
know,
they drop. What's up?
back to GameStop. It leads to a big question. What's better? Not better. Physical
Oh,
or
my
digital?
sister joined. Great.
That's a great.
Personally, just being from, I guess, not original gamers, obviously.
I guess
but,
we're called boomer gamers.
like I'm more
damn.
I'm more about the physical copy. I mean, there's nothing like going to a store, getting it, and then being like, oh shoot, like going and buying it is like,
You know why I still
that's
get
like a
this
rush in
game?
itself. And then once you go home and you put it in, and you're like, either you're super disappointed or you're super pumped to play it. But yeah, I think for me, I'll always be a physical.
You know why I
copy.
still get physical games?
Yeah,
For
I
the
was going to ask
simple
you, and
fact-
what's your view on that?
The physical fact that I get or the reason I still get physical games is because half of the time they come with shit. Like when me and Mark we went to go get Tomb Raider.
You mean like the special
Oh yeah, that was
editions?
cool, man.
When me and Mark went, yeah. When me and Mark, well, even the regular ones. Me and Mark went to go get a Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and
How was
actually,
that game?
I haven't played it yet. It's still in the plastic wrap. The game came out like 2 years ago, bro. I love those
Hey,
games,
Dude,
but I
I
never
fall
got
in the same
Hey,
category
I
with
have
Switch
five-
games.
5 games came out around that same time.
Hey, don't be mad. Don't be mad, bro. I got 2 games right here. 2 games right here that are still in the package.
But me and Mark went to go get that game, and they gave us flashlights just for coming out to midnight release. I think with WWE, they actually gave them because I think that came out the same day. They gave those people little action figures, like little wrestlers and shit. I can't hear anybody.
You can't hear anybody?
Not Isaac. Isaac's talking, but I can't hear him. Isaac sound quiet.
Oh boy. Technical difficulties. What about Luke?
And God, he's a whore. Did you hear
Yeah, I
that?
can hear Luke.
Oh wow. Oh
I can't hear
That's a
Isaac.
good
though.
thing.
wow, we can't hear Isaac.
Good thing.
I heard Isaac till you brought Luke back in.
Technical difficulties. What about now?
Nope, still can't hear him.
Oh man.
Oh, shitter.
Hey, check and see if you accidentally muted your mic. Nope, still can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh man,
It's my headphones. Let me
it's your
try and
headphones,
put them back
yeah.
in.
Not a thing.
No, that makes sense.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Every little thing
Yeah, I can hear you now. You're good.
gonna be all right.
Do they even still
No,
do
it's
midnight
not.
releases?
No, well, they do midnight releases, but they come out at like 9 o'clock now because they give you time to download the game before you get home.
I think the last time I went to a midnight release, honestly, was to get my Nintendo Switch.
Damn, that was
Oh,
almost
wow.
that was already 3 years ago.
I know the Switch is 3 years old, and I mean, it's easily my favorite console now. Period. I play it way more on my PS4. Well, maybe not now because of Doom Eternal, and I downloaded some shmups on there. And also, my brother just told me the PSN they're having a massive blowout sale. Like you can get all 3
Yeah.
BioShocks for $10, and I'm gonna get that because those are my games.
I'm waiting for BioShock. The collection was just it was just free last month in March
On are you talking PS4 or Xbox One?
on PS4, bro. I downloaded it on my Xbox.
Oh,
if it
man.
wasn't March, it was February.
I know it's
but
coming to the Switch now.
I
BioShock.
I have them all on my Xbox. I have them all on my PlayStation, and I planned on getting them on the Switch, but they don't come out to the 9th or the 19th of next month.
Yeah, they don't.
I think Tomb Raider was just on Steam for free.
Oh yeah, did you guys hear the new consoles are not going to get delayed due to COVID?
Oh, they're not?
They,
I know they
said
talked
they're
about
not.
it.
Xbox Series X is not. I don't know about PS5.
I'd be good
So,
with the
yeah, let's
PlayStation
talk
getting it
about
delayed
that,
for
man.
about 12 more years.
So,
So
before we
PS5.
go anything, who is PS5 in here? Who's going Xbox Series X?
I'm going Xbox 100% first, I should say.
I'm going
I'm an
PS.
Xbox
I'm
person,
between-
man.
I gotta go PlayStation.
I don't know because I've had every single PlayStation, so I probably will go with PS5.
I
for
have
that,
every
but
single PlayStation too, but I got every Xbox as well.
I don't know. I feel like Sony's really struggling. Like in a report, they said they're really struggling to keep down the price of the PS5.
Right, it won't be under 450 from what they were saying.
I know. I knew that's not
Which
going to
is-
happen.
which is kind of messing with me because how much
Everything's
is
a PC now.
Xbox? Right.
Like they build
Well,
them
isn't
like
that what the Series X is
you know-
based off of? A PC. It looks like a gaming
Yeah.
PC.
Yeah, the Xbox is supposed to actually play Steam games. It's still rumored, but
See,
it was
if that is true,
That would
I
be
will get
crazy.
the Series X because
Right.
there's a lot of shoot 'em ups. That's the genre I've been getting into, and Steam has a bunch of them. And if I can play that on Xbox, I'll go with the Series X.
it's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, two, I know Alienware, they're coming out with a Switch hybrid, or so it's concept and rumor.
They've been talking about that for 3 or 4 years, though. I don't know if
I
it's
doubt
'cause
it.
Xbox was talking about making a handheld too.
I mean, if Alienware does it, I will plop down the cash for that to play Steam games.
Alienware is gonna be expensive though.
I know. Thank goodness I have my actual career now starting.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, you got an Alienware, ain't it, Mark?
No, I have an Asus, Republic of Gamers.
I actually thought about building
Wow.
a PC eventually, getting into PC gaming.
I built
Hey,
mine.
you know
but
who to
mine's mainly
ask,
off
right?
of HP parts.
I know
gotta ask.
I know Andy.
Yeah, man. Andy Fernandez. If you're
I would.
watching,
I
shout out
mean,
to you.
shoot, if I knew I was gonna love PC gaming, I would invest in Alienware stuff. I mean, I go bankrupt after that, but
Yeah, but you can get better for less.
so
I hear,
Alienware is not top.
I hear Acer's got a pretty good gaming laptop too.
Acers are probably my favorite to work on at work. I
Yeah.
absolutely hate working on HP
I mean,
gaming
yeah,
laptops.
you know,
They're garbage.
honestly, like even just to have a gaming laptop, like if you're not gonna play games on it, like they work well for um, like if you're a musician and you're trying to use like Studio One or Pro Tools or something, like it all works really smooth on there. There's barely any any bugginess or anything.
Do you guys remember the
So
rumor that PC gaming was going to take over consoles? But that was like a big thing back like maybe like 5 years ago, maybe more or less. I don't remember, but I remember people were saying, PC gaming was going to be like the new thing now.
well, I
Yeah,
mean
still
it's
waiting on
pretty
it.
good, man. And I mean
I mean,
you can find
Like,
cheap stuff.
playing,
Like I've
I was
got
playing Warzone on I was playing Warzone on my PC, and playing shooting games on the PC is so much easier than doing it on
What is
console.
Luke?
You're
are you
more
talking about first-person shooters or shoot 'em ups?
shooters in general, man. I mean, to me, they're easier to control your character. It's easier to bounce around using the mouse and keyboard.
See, that's the only thing I'd have to get used to is a mouse. I probably would use a controller on PC gaming, or you know what? If I was playing shooters, I probably would use an arcade stick, probably.
See, that's how I started using. I started using my Xbox controller on the PC when I first got it, and then I got to the point where I was like, "What's the point of gaming on the PC if I'm doing the same thing I'm doing on the Xbox?"
True. I mean, I do see that. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it all comes down to preference.
Right. Like I said, I'm an Xbox person 100%, PC person 100%, but I have a PS4.
I
have
mean, like I said, if the Series X can run Steam, I probably will get that. To be honest,
They were talking about it, but it's still rumored at the moment. But
I
we gotta
don't
wait
know.
for
Microsoft hasn't confirmed anything. They did
You know what?
show off the power of the Xbox Series X, and yes, it is more powerful than the PS5. But I feel like
the PS5 out of the water.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and
PlayStation-
say it.
PlayStation
I
fell
am
short
not.
2 years in a row, or 2
I
consoles in a row.
am not buying a new system when it comes out.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not
No,
either. I'm gonna
I
wait.
am not. I
Nick
am
will.
done with gaming.
Nope. Yep. Right. Yeah. Okay.
New school gaming. I will always be a retro gamer, but new games,
I know you're not done with retro. How many times have you made
I am
Chris
done.
put
I'm
this
done
replay?
buying new consoles.
I'm calling bullshit.
If Nick buys it, cool. But me personally, I am done buying new.
You know, I
consoles.
seem to remember you saying that before the Switch came out. You played
Right.
mine, and then like a couple months later, you got a Switch.
That's different.
He
Nintendo.
said, no, hold on.
Nintendo
What
is
about-
its own.
What about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order when that game came out? Oh, I'm not buying it. It's probably gonna be fucking garbage, just like
And
Battlefront.
you got
2.
it.
All right, I'm
Boom.
getting
Got
called
it.
out now. No, hey, I mean it this time. I'm saying it live. I am done.
Okay, so if you get one of those consoles, you have to show it off on the live stream, and then we all get to make fun of you and our viewers if we have any more by then.
All right. You can roast me.
Oh,
I'll
trust
take
me,
it.
I will. I mean, even if you don't, I mean, I'm fine with that because I mean, I still collect for my Sega Genesis and Saturn, even though the Saturn's getting really expensive.
Dude, I got a
What is
PlayStation
this
1,
guy
a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 4. I got the Xbox. I don't have the original
You know,
Xbox.
that was
anymore.
another rumor that the
I have a
PS5.
360. I have a 360. I have the original Xbox One. I got an Xbox One S. I got an Xbox One X. I got and then Super Nintendo. I got the Switch. Like, I don't know. My list goes on when it
Yeah,
comes
you're
to the
like me, man. You pretty much have
I mean,
everything.
I
trying to
almost bought a
collect
Super
them all.
Nintendo to be completely honest. Like I seriously almost bought one, but I got the Genesis instead because my uncle had the Genesis and I played it more. And I just like. I mean, I don't say I like the games better. It's just a whole different library. Plus, the Genesis has a ton of shoot 'em ups on there, and I mean, to me, I just got into them, and now I'm starting to like them more. I
Hey,
just had to go
Sonic
through
on the
this.
Genesis though.
Yeah, I mean, it's still
Sonic,
hard.
dude.
I've yet
Oh
to this
man,
day to beat it.
I can play that
I still got
for hours, dude.
I even got the little plug and play ones too, like the PlayStation Classic when it
You
came
know,
out.
that's another good topic for another live stream. Are mini consoles worth it? I could
If
see
you
that being.
mod them, yes. If you mod them, 100%.
Why not? We'll just talk about this first pilot episode. Might as well. Okay, Mark, we all have retro consoles. Now, do you think someone who never had a chance with them, do you think they're better off getting the whole experience, going to their disc replay or local, not even GameStop selling used old school games now? Do you think they're better off doing that, getting the whole experience because some cards are dirt cheap, or are they better off getting the mini consoles, even if they don't know? And I'm talking they don't know how to mod anything. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think
I got something to say once you're done.
if they're just wanting to experience like older games or whatever, then just getting the the mini consoles,
Yeah.
like just getting that like for a start, I think is cool. But I think if you really want like a full on experience with older games, then yeah, you have to go actual old school games and actually get the cartridges and everything, because that's an experience right there alone. Just
Yeah.
having a cartridge, and then when you try to put it in the system and it doesn't work, then you gotta
You gotta scrub
you
the hell out of it with alcohol.
or something, yeah. And it's yeah, that's crazy, man. And then it's like it's hard work because then once you get it to work, it's like it makes playing the game all the better because you
I
had
think
to scrub it and get it clean.
I
And
think a
Gotti, what
big
do you
issue
think?
I think a big issue is a lot of people like I can go back and play an old game. Even Luke. Luke's been going back playing some old games and like I'll watch and I can go back and play old games and sit there and play them and be like, all right, yeah, these graphics weren't the best, but the quality of the game is amazing. Like not quality as in like picture quality, but
I know
as
what
in
you're
like
saying. It's like some games just stand the test of time.
Hey, I'll tell you what though, Crash Bandicoot, the remaster for Crash Bandicoot
well,
was awesome.
you see that Star Wars or not Star Wars? Well, yeah, Star Wars Pod Racers coming to the Switch.
I heard
Is it
about
Uh,
really?
that. Cool.
yeah, Star Wars Pod Racers coming to the Switch. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. That was like one of my
I actually
favorite games.
saw that.
I
Now, do any
love
of
that
you
game.
own mini consoles? Any of you?
Yeah, I have the Xbox, and then or not the Xbox, the PlayStation 1, and then I have the is it the N60? No, Super Nintendo. I have the Super Nintendo one.
See, I want to get that one. I was gonna get this Genesis Mini, but I actually got a real Genesis, so I don't think there's a point. But I do want to get the PC Engine Mini. I don't want the TurboGrafx 16 Mini. I want the PC Engine Mini. But like,
Actually, you
I
know what?
have
I do
that.
have a because I have the PlayStation 2 Mini, because remember the original PlayStation 2 was the
But
thick
that's
one.
like a slim. I don't know if
Yeah, you got the Slim, not the
It's just
Mini.
a slim then.
yeah,
Yeah.
a mini console is literally it's literally the size of my phone, and it has games pre-installed on it. And of course, I have the Neo Geo Mini as well.
Oh yeah. Well then that's what I was talking about. Then yeah, I personally, man, I don't even think that they're even that good, because I've even heard from people that the PlayStation, like I'll just make
I think we
Tekken.
can agree that was the worst one.
Tekken was like really buggy. Like you could press a button
Yeah.
and then like
It was the
the
PAL
fighter
version, I
was,
think, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like 30 frames per second instead of 60 frames, which I don't know why Sony did that. I think Sony was just rushing it to combat I think the NES Mini was out at the time, but I think they were doing it to compete.
They're trying to just get something out real quick.
I mean, I
Um,
think mini consoles are good if you haven't experienced that and you want something new, something modern, but yet like you want to experience it on the original hardware in a sense. So like I'm still going to get the PC Engine Mini because I am not going to go out and buy a PC Engine and buy all these Hue cards because I mean they're kind of pricey. But I do think they're good for people who want to experience that nostalgia. Unless you have the original hardware, it's the next
Luke
best thing to do.
Luke's just sitting back there chilling, and then his day.
He's bored. He passed out. That boy ain't right. There you go.
I'm
There
not
he
gonna
goes.
lie, his eyes were kind of creeping me out.
Buggy eyes. Look at him over there.
I'm surprised we don't hear the feedback from his mic.
Luke, you know you can get in on this, right, man, with the gaming?
He's not interested in this.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
we've been watching you play games the past few days. I've been sharing them and everything. You ain't talking.
I mean, I do want to live stream me doing some shoot 'em ups eventually, and I want you guys to, do it with me.
I'm in.
You in, Gotti?
I'm cool with that.
Because I mean, I want to do. I'm really collecting a lot of shooters for my Sega Genesis right now. It's like what I'm really trying to get.
We were actually talking the other day about even doing streaming every now and then, like through Twitch or something, like with the Xbox or PlayStation.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, I have a Twitch account for my Prime because it was like a deal.
Right, I do too.
Yeah, you took that deal too.
Yeah, especially when you get I play games like Apex and stuff like that, so they give you like free Twitch Prime skins.
I think I wanted to start streaming Splatoon 2, like, because that's like the only online game I play now here and
Dude,
there.
I'm so pissed I got rid of that game.
Dude, I actually did too, but I like rebought it because I'm like, you know what? I like miss it. I was fiending for it. I'm like, I have to get it, man.
So my original Switch broke, so I just sold all my games with it. Like, I'm not buying another one. Like, I didn't really play anything but Zelda, Splatoon, and Smash Bros.
I mean,
So
if I
sold
live stream
all.
Splatoon 2, we can like just take turns playing it.
Right. So I
Andy,
ended up
You
selling
know life Zelda. I remember
Dude.
that.
No
That
life
game was
Zelda.
frustrating, dude. That game was frustrating.
Check it. So I put well over 400 hours into Zelda the first year it was out.
Yeah, that was
Like,
crazy.
I think I put
that.
like 80 hours or something like that. Because
When
I mean,
I
I
was
wasn't
working,
really a huge Zelda fan.
When I was working at Rosati's, I would come home from work. I'd get off at like 9, 10, 11 o'clock, the absolute latest. I would stay up. I didn't have to work to the next day until like, I don't know, 4 or something like that. So I would stay up till 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning just playing Zelda straight through. Like, I'd get up, use the bathroom, grab a snack, sit down, keep playing. Get up,
Dude,
use
I
the bathroom.
hated coming across the Guardians.
And I don't play games like that anymore. Like, I'll play Call of Duty Warzone for a couple hours, like I was playing yesterday with my friend. But like, I'll play for a couple hours and then I'll get off, and then I'll be like, all right, let me play something else. But like, even when Resident Evil 2 came out, the remake, I played that, beat it the first day it was out. This new one coming out here, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna play it.
Believe it or
beat
not, shameful fact, I have not gotten Resident Evil 2 yet. Because so many games came out, I just didn't have the money at the time. Because
I am such a huge Resident Evil fan.
I am too, and it's like a shame I'm admitting I haven't played the remake of 2.
Even the remake of 3 just got a 9 out of 10.
I mean, if
You guys gonna get Doom?
I already have Doom, and I gotta tell you, it's hard.
I'm gonna wait for Julian to buy Doom, and then I'm just gonna borrow it from him.
I'm warning you guys right now. It's awesome, but it's hard. Like,
They always make it look so easy in the game. Like,
honestly, it depends what setting you have it on. I actually have it on hard, and
you play on hard. Or you play on nightmare.
It's like the hardest thing. It can't come to me right now. There's I'm Too Young to Die, Hurt Me Plenty. Then is it Nightmare?
I think so.
Yeah, it's Nightmare. So it's
Nightmare.
Then
they got the one as soon as you die, it erases your save game, and you got to start all the way over again.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not even messing with that because I'm not a Doom master. Like, I know if Ogre was here in the live stream, he'd tell you about it. Because I mean, Ogre was a Doom master, like PC Doom and everything. And actually,
I thought about buying Doom 64 for the Switch because it's.
I just got it. Hey, let's take a minute to address this. Where is Ogre?
I don't know where he is, dude.
Ogre, why are you ghosting me? Why are you ghosting me right now?
I mean, is he watching this?
I don't know.
No, he's not watching it. There's only 2 viewers, and I'm one of them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta start somewhere.
Our most was 10. We hit 10.
I mean,
we hit 10, and 8 of them were my friends. One of them was me, so we actually hit 9.
I mean, and Gotti, I was gonna tell you, dude. I bought all the Dooms for Switch, and I pretty much no-lifed them all in one day.
See, that's the thing. Like, I wanted to buy the Dooms for the Switch. I wanted to I'm definitely buying BioShock for the Switch, unless it's $60. I'm not buying the collection for 60
It probably
bucks,
is gonna be $60 to keep it
which is
real.
ridiculous. Right. I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
buy
get it for my
Diablo 3
PS4
for the
probably.
Switch, but to me, Diablo 3, because I was gonna buy it for the Switch, but I was like, I grew up playing Diablo on the PC, so playing Diablo on the PlayStation was absolutely horrible. It's a point and click game. It's not a run around with a fucking controller game. So
Which people would argue with Doom, because Doom was originally a free PC game at that.
I was arguing with somebody the other day. Someone goes, "Doom's fucking garbage." I'm like, if it wasn't for Doom, you wouldn't be playing Call of Duty right now. He's
Pretty
like, well,
much, yeah. Doom and
I go, "Doom?"
Wolfenstein. That was like the
Right.
first person
They're
shooter.
yeah, Doom was the first
Were they
person
really?
shooter game. Yeah.
Yeah, that and Quake. I think it was Quake. Yeah.
What about
Yeah, Bethesda set the
what about
track
like
for that.
Turok?
Wait, I thought that was id. I thought
Or
id software.
or what about
Right.
GoldenEye? Was Doom was before all of that stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Doom
was.
was before all that.
Really?
Doom,
I did not know that.
Wolfenstein set the first person shooter standard, but actually Quake started the whole online first person shooter battle.
Right.
When Quake started
And
all
then
that.
Call of Duty started the whole fucking DLC, which screwed everybody.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like
when
DLC is
it became a
BS.
money grabber.
Right.
Actually, I really wish. I mean, this is random. I really wish Bethesda would make a new Quake, like back to its original roots. You know, the whole Gothic Victorian, Lovecraftian style of Quake online shooter. Because I mean, I would seriously no life that more in Splatoon 2 if that happened. But I do suppose Doom Online kind of fills that gap in a sense.
Man, I could never get into online. I'm terrible at it.
I mean,
That's one part of gaming that just never clicked with me.
I got out of online gaming with Call of Duty because I don't have time to sit there and memorize the maps and learn them to be wrecked by kids.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. Is it like you remember like in which one was it? I think it was Black Ops was the first one to
Yeah,
do
I
it, where
think so.
you can like you can create a game with like the computers
Right.
and then practice that way. And like I got pretty good. I was beating them at hard, like on hard mode, and I was like, all right, cool. I mean, let me try some online. And then I get online and I just get wrecked. Just
So actually,
completely different.
yeah, Wolfenstein 3D was the first one, and then you had Castle Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein 3D, and then it was
Wasn't it like escape the castle of Wolfenstein or something like that?
basically, yeah. And then you had Doom, and then you had Quake, and then the beginning that helped push them more. You had Maze War, Spasm, Way Out.
I heard of Spasm. I heard of that game.
You okay over there, Sweats?
And Maze War really wasn't a first-person shooter. It was more of like just a first-person game in general. But first-person shooter-wise, yeah, Doom, Wolfenstein 3D, Doom, and Duke Nukem in 3D.
I heard of the Duke Nukem series.
Duke
Like
Nukem, I haven't
honestly,
played that shit in a minute.
to at least, I mean, to me, Doom is always my favorite. It's always been my favorite first-person shooter. I mean, yeah, we had a drought from Doom 3 to Doom 2016, but Doom's always been my favorite first-person shooter.
See, I liked even the new Doom, like the 2016 version. I liked that. A lot of people didn't.
It was
like
done really, because I know IGN gave it like a 6 or a 7, which is pure nonsense. But to me, it was Doom 2016 was the perfect remake. You know, it kept everything what made the original great, but improved on some things. That's my opinion, though.
I've always loved
My favorite
fucking
first-person shooter is
shooters,
Halo,
man.
by far.
Is what?
Halo.
Are
was
they
like-
doing a new
that-
one
that
for the
was the
Xbox
best
Series
one.
X?
I really don't know.
See,
like
the
I
last
said, I
Halo
don't
played
care
was Halo
because I'm
3.
done. I'm done.
I wanted to ask you all something too. Speaking of hard games, like we did a while back, what's the hardest game you ever played, but when you beat it, you felt so rewarded, or series, I'll say.
You said what?
What is the hardest game or game series you ever played and beat, but you felt so rewarded afterwards?
Oh man, I'll tell you
I
what.
don't.
There was
It's a hard
Dead
one, bro.
Rising, Dead Rising 2 on the Xbox 360. There was like
Dead Rising was a good
there
one.
was so many different like ways you can go about playing that game, and there was all these different endings, and you had to face a bunch of different bosses, and like, each one had like different difficulties. Uh, it was a zombie game, and so like you would run across different different psychopathic people just in the well, I think it was a mall that you were in, and when you would beat that when you would beat the boss, like just beating a boss was like fulfilling, because after you would beat them you might like unlock a different like weapon upgrade, because like I remember they had the chainsaws on the paddle, like for a boat, so it was like a double edged
I really
chainsaw.
can't say because I didn't play Dead Rising, but continue.
Yeah, that was
See,
a pretty,
I
and
love
the whole game
survival
was
games.
rewarding because every boss that you would beat, you would unlock something cool.
I like survival games, but after like Dead Rising 3, I got bored with it. I bought Dead Rising 4, played
Oh
it for a
yeah.
month, and then quit playing. I
See, I
bought
never played those. The only one I ever played was Dead Rising 2, and I thought that was it was an
See,
awesome game.
I
not
never played any of the Dead Rising games.
not Dead by Daylight. What's the other one? Uh can't think of the name of the damn game.
Who
It's
made
not,
it?
I don't know. It's State of Decay. I didn't care for the first one. Everyone said,
I've heard of Killing Floor. I tried out Killing Floor. I thought that was pretty cool.
see, I didn't. I was gonna get Killing Floor, but I was like, I don't know.
So, Ngadi, what's your hardest game, or that you one of your hardest games? Since you said it was hard to think of one.
I don't know, man. Like it's hard because it's like when I sit down and play a game, I just play it and beat it. It's like I always play on the hardest difficulties, but like I don't know. One of my favorite franchise games that I've probably played has been Gears of War. Like as a whole, everybody hated Gears of War 5. They said it was overdone, but I thought it was actually pretty good.
What do they mean by
Hardest,
overdone?
like they should have stopped making stories for those after like 3.
See, I only played Gears the original, and I freaking love the original Gears of War. I beat it like 3 times, I think. So, would you say Gears was like the most difficult for you?
If you play it on hard, yes. I don't know. I try to play all my games on hard because it's like I want challenge. No, you know what? A game that was hard that I actually stopped playing and beat 2 before I went back and beat 1 was probably The Evil Within.
I was gonna. It's funny you mentioned that. The two games I'm between two. It's either The Evil Within, because I played that in the hardest difficulty. It took me like a month to beat it. Or honestly, I think the hardest in general to me was the God of War series, because I remember I bought the collection for PS3 and I played them all. And I played God of War 3 on Titan mode. And
Titanfall was a good game too. Now that you said Titan,
yeah, I got Titanfall 2 for the PS4 when it came out. And I loved the online part of it. But I would say the God of War series was hands down the hardest game series I've ever played, especially God of War 3 on Titan mode.
Yeah,
Mark,
those are pretty good, man. I need to get into those.
you need to get back into video games, bro.
God of War is it's something that I've always heard about, and I just never.
I would say, dude, play it. Like, you will not be disappointed
Mark,
with the
what are
God
your
of War
work
series.
hours?
Well, right now it's like 6 to 2.
Oh, fuck, that's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
It's just
Nice.
Monday through Friday, right?
Yeah, and then driving in the city right now is beautiful because
No,
nobody's out
definitely.
there.
There's nobody on the fucking street.
It's a breeze, dude.
That's how
It's
it is. That's how it is
nothing.
when I drive to work. To be honest with you, like there's like no one on the road.
Yeah, man. But I imagine 80/94 like on a heavy traffic day. Like it's nothing like that right now.
Dude,
And you know
that's
what's
beautiful.
crazy though? You know what's crazy about that is there's people still getting in accidents, even with everything cleared
You know
up.
why? It's because assholes drive going 100 miles an hour thinking shit's sweet because no one's on the road.
Yeah, but those same people are doing 100 miles per hour on a heavy day. You
That
know?
is true.
I
I
mean,
think it's
idiots.
because you're
I
less
mean,
careless when you're driving on an empty road than you are on a busy road.
I think the saying's going to be the same. You can isolate people, quarantine people, make all these laws, but I think idiots are still going to be idiots, and morons are still going to find ways to be morons.
Yeah, true that. Like
Sweats, you want to add
Sweats
anything
over
into
here.
this?
Fuck the government.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, we're gonna be taken down.
Why? Why?
Why? Because there's
Elaborate.
all the fucking the fucking violations of the Constitution right now are fucking insane. First off, you got motherfuckers in states coming after the guns. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything with keeping anybody safe from the
Wait,
I'm not gonna touch on
coronavirus?
this. I'm
From the
not gonna touch on
coronavirus,
this.
anyway. And then
What did you say?
you have freedom of assembly that's getting shat on.
Hold on. Go back to the
Sweats,
gun
do you
thing.
have
What did
any?
you
Do you
say?
have any guns?
Well, I was saying I have a hairy asshole. What happened?
Do you own any firearms?
Yeah, I just showed you. I just showed you.
Your
right
little
here.
BB gun does not count.
There used to be sound effects on this thing. I don't know what happened to it. The batteries went dead.
Oh my. I'm not gonna touch on that subject, yo.
Yeah, man.
What did he say about guns though? Like you lost me. I kind of zoned out when you were talking.
They
I would say, yeah, everything's getting shat on right now, and it's gonna set a bad precedent because they know what they can get away with now. You know, whatever happens, whether it's for good or for bad, things feel like they're never gonna be the same. Which again, it could be good, could be bad. Probably is gonna be bad.
Speaking of that, though, did you guys see that there was a point during all of this where the like gun stores were filling up because people were buying ammo? You know?
Yeah, or people were actually
Like-
buying guns.
Yeah, like I don't know, like they thought there was going to be a zombie outbreak or something. I don't
There's
know.
not gonna be no zombie outbreak.
No,
I don't know what the point with the toilet paper was either, but
I think a lot of
No.
it has to do like with the guns and shit. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that people got to the point where they weren't sure if they were going to have to protect themselves.
Yeah,
Like,
because people get desperate during these times.
Yeah, you already see how people are spazzing
yeah.
out.
Oh man. Yeah, for sure. It's a crazy world right now,
There's gonna
guys.
be a lot more spazzing going on. I'll tell you that much. There'll be a lot more spazzing
I
going
know
on.
why.
All we can do is preach
Download the
peace, love, and
Rider skin.
happiness.
Download the Rider skin for $2.99.
Hey,
I'm
peace, love,
already-
and happiness, right, Sweats?
I'm
Are you
already-
getting paid for this or something?
I'm
Hey,
already
Mark, we
ready.
ending at an hour or less than
I'm
an hour.
Yeah,
so
right,
within a couple minutes, right? Just because I'm gonna
yeah,
go
we
eat
got a
some.
couple minutes.
I'm
Yeah, go
already
eat
ready.
something. You're not on here anyways. You're just talking. So
I'm gonna try and get my camera fixed or see if I can sit on my other one. If
I'm
not, I'll just
actually
start using my-
I'm actually gonna try to invest in a good microphone. Can you guys shoot me any suggestions?
I got you, bro.
Yeah,
Actually, this right here that I'm using.
I'd shoot. I'd shoot.
If you're
Yeah.
willing to spend a little bit.
I'm using
extra
my
money.
Sterling mic too.
Or
I got like a whole little station to start doing this, so I don't have to stay on the couch.
or you can invest in a Shure microphone. Those are pretty good too.
Dude, honestly, if you want a decent mic, just go to Best Buy and order one of the or you can go to GameStop. Just get a blue mic.
I mean, again, I
Oh,
don't know any of these brands. Can you guys like send me these suggestions, like links or something?
I got you.
You're in
I
our
got
group
you,
chat,
man.
right? Our group me?
Yeah, I'm in the group chat. Yeah.
Okay. I'll link you a few things then. I'll link you
Okay.
some cheap, decent shit.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. How you guys feel like it went today? Thanks, Marky.
Going good. Hey guys, by the way, let's talk about this for a minute. So, what have we been doing during this whole coronavirus thing?
Working.
I mean, I've been
Besides-
working. I've been working.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
because
have you been passing the time at home?
I ain't done shit different. All right, check this out. So my everyday look, I don't go nowhere. Like I literally go to work, come home, play Xbox, go to sleep, go to work, come home, play Xbox, and occasionally I'll see Ashley, but
Yeah.
or she'll come over or whatever. Most of the time, I'm just fucking sleeping or playing Xbox or PlayStation or the Switch or sitting in my room making music.
Dude, honestly, besides setting this up, I've been watching a little more Netflix. I started.
I ain't even you watched the Tiger King? I know you did.
I started watching it. I'm not done, but
haven't
I've already
watched it.
heard like everything crazy about it.
Right. I've seen all the memes. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I've just been studying for my NCLEX. I got to take that stupid nursing test. They should be taking more people, though, like around, I think April 16th, they said. So I've just been studying that and playing Doom.
There you go.
I mean,
For those of you that don't know, Isaac is a studying nurse, and he is a great nurse.
I call myself substitute nurse. I mean, I got the degree, I got the BSN. I just had to pass the stupid NCLEX.
Sweats, what have you been doing?
I've been stockpiling. I've been stockpiling for the revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going so well right now.
Well, why do you say that?
Because now he's using his hand to wipe his ass.
That's right. No, actually, I've been using the leaves left over from fall in the backyard.
Oh wow!
Problem is, problem is they keep breaking off in my asshole.
All right, we're done here.
All right, guys. That's episode 1.
Is this going on YouTube, by the way?
Wake up!
Yeah,
wake up, everybody!
This has been Andrew and Gotti, Sweats.
Wake up!
Fault Talk. We will see you guys
right back against the conditioning and the chains that pull you. Wake back, wake up, don't rest. Rage against the dying of the light. Do it. Don't wait. Don't wait for all your liberties to be taken from you. Fight now. Stockpile, everything. This world's going to hell. Just get ready. Get ready. Get some toilet paper. Get some meat. Get some beans. Get some religion.